Hey everybody, I'm so glad you're here to get a little glance into this coaching jazz. Don't mind the little dark in here. I'm actually in my son's room because it's the only quiet place in the house right now. So I just wanted to tell you a little about my story. So I'm currently a diamond coach. I've been coaching for about 7.5 months. Initially, when I started coaching, I had no idea what I was getting into. I was one of those people that jumped in blind, which is actually really, really surprising for me, considering the fact that I'm a very skeptical person and I always plan things out and need to know what I'm getting into. But this was more something I wanted to do for myself. Coaching was just kind of initially, it was more for the discount than anything, because I knew I had struggled with my weight my whole life, but especially after I had my son. I tried everything. I battled depression and anxiety, and I was an emotional eater. I went from, I think 115 in high school, and actually I got up to 210 pounds. And I was just in a really unhappy place in my life, and I tried everything. I mean, diet pills, and I was the Google search of like lose weight fast type girls, and I thought I had tried everything, and I just started, like, I just gave up. I didn't think there was anything for me. Over time, I changed a little bit of my eating habits here or there. I think I stress dieted a lot. But it wasn't until about 7.5 months ago where, even though I had lost some of the weight, it wasn't then until I really started to make a difference. So I contacted my coach because I seen all her posts about the 21-day fix. And I just, I thought, what else do I have to lose? It was just one of those things that it was working for so many people. Why not give it a shot? Because at the end of the day, in my mind, I thought I had tried everything. So I jumped on board, and I swore to myself when I got it that I was going to be consistent with it, and that I was really, really going to see this 21 days through and see what I could get from it. I signed up as a coach for the discount because I was hoping that if I liked Shakeology, it was something I wanted to maintain. So the discount was too easy of a choice. So all was well, and I did my 21-day fix, and I noticed a huge difference. But for me, it was what people were saying. They said, I was glowing, and I looked healthier, and I looked happier, and I just started sharing it. I started sharing how I felt with everybody, and the response from people was unbelievable. So I started really digging into the coaching stuff and taking it more seriously, because I just felt, how people would message me and saying, like, your posts and your transformation, it's so amazing. And they started asking me, what I did. And so it just brought back this light where I got the opportunity to talk to people about it. And, I felt so good that I wanted to share it. And it was just something that, like, I didn't even realize I was working. I didn't even realize I was running a business. And just to know that I was helping people, day by day, and waking up, and I started to look forward to it. So it was just something that it worked for me. I loved it. I got to start chatting with new people, adding new people to my network, and it was the perfect fit for me. So, and not to mention along the way, and I always say this to people when they ask me what my favorite part of coaching is, there's lots of favorites, but I have to say the social aspect of it all. I have met some of my best friends through coaching. You'll see a lot of posts with me and other girls. The majority of them I never ever knew before. And to know that I could meet like-minded, passionate people was just something I never thought I would take from it. It was like this great added bonus. It was just something that I continue to do every day, and I continue to work on my health goals and my fitness goals, and I'm happier, I'm healthier, my family's happier and healthier. So it's something that there's just so many benefits from it. And I tell people, at the end of the day, even if you take anything from it, it's your health. and how you feel every single day, and just managing to get through the day. I remember it was just so hard for me to get through a day, and being emotional for no reason. And now it's just the way I feel from the Shakeology alone is a complete change in me as a person. But the coaching aspect of it has it's helped in so many ways with my, obviously with my health, but financially, it's been great for me. I've, always been working, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I loved my job, but I knew when I started this and I got a few months in that this is what my passion was. This is what I was meant to do. And I just ran with it. And I've been doing this full time since August, and I can't picture myself doing anything else. So I'm sorry if this is kind of scatterbrained. I just got in the door and I just popped in front of my computer, and I could go on and ramble forever. And I swore I would try and keep this short. So I apologize if it's rambling. So if you have any questions, the team of ladies that are putting this together is just unbelievable. We've worked hard on wanting to share with you some of our journeys, as well as, some sneak peeks into some of the top coaches and other coaches in the business. And we look forward to you all joining us. And it's an amazing team that we have. We're all like family, and we hope that you guys all join in. Talk to you soon.